Good. This guy's timing is immaculate. Your timing is something else, big brother.
I am the main character.
How dare you? And I gotta say, special episode already right off the rip. Welcome to season 1, Jinxed. And
Yeah.
good timing with turning on your camera there too. I literally started the recording right as you joined, big brother.
Basement.
Ooh, no. I don't think the backyard's gonna be a good place for
Did
you to be
everybody
in, big
freeze?
brother.
What just happened? Uh oh.
You gotta get
Hello?
you gotta get back to the Wi-Fi, my guy.
The danger zones. I'm back.
And Dylan's
Joe is
back.
just here in the basement.
Dylan was trying to join the call earlier before we started the
Hear me
recording.
now?
There you go. You're back. You're back in it. Hello.
Hi guys.
I was not prepared for a special guest announcement, but special guest to episode 3 as well. Hello, big sister.
Hello, baby brother. How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm making baby steps in life. Oh, and episode two special guest is here too. Welcome back to the podcast. My mouse is in the way. Let me move my mouse.
Shit.
We were banned after last week. You're not allowed.
Pretty much, yeah. He I'm pretty sure he got us banned from YouTube.
Terrible performance.
Having both of you guys know. Yeah, little stuff like that. Having
I talked about a bunch of political and religious shit. Shit, it was interesting.
having
All right, guys.
having everyone on camera know right now, you guys are all going on YouTube, faces and all. This is it.
It's the best part.
Hopefully, no one recognizes me.
Hey,
Don't worry,
2024.
they'll recognize us after the episode comes out. We are taking the steps to micro celebritydom. But guys, let's do some little formalities. Our friend Jinxed here
Let's do this.
has finally debuted in season 1, so let's welcome him onto having that pretty face on camera, and welcome Jinxed to season 1. Right?
Welcome, man.
So,
hello, guys. Glad to be back.
Yeah.
I
Long way to debut.
I do want to make it clear. We do a recording for YouTube, and we do a recording for SoundCloud, and the SoundCloud recording comes in a little bit later. Once SoundCloud starts recording, that's when we officially start the podcast. Sorry, I learned how to speak yesterday. That's when we officially start the progress report. That's when we start getting to our segments, our formats, and just because we are now on YouTube and just because we're showing our pretty faces does not mean that Craig is no longer a part of the show. He is still just as big a part of it as he always has been. Big brother, is that a new shirt you're wearing?
Where is he now?
No, old shirt.
Really? Big brother is in the basement of our dad's house.
Not that guy. I mean, Craig.
Oh, Craig. Oh, we introduced him late. Well, yeah. I don't think I'll hold off on his introduction for very long. I think we're gonna go ahead and jump into a quick Craig introduction. But this is just our moment to stretch our legs, stretch our arms, stretch our butt muscles if we need to stretch them, because
vocal cords.
and the vocal cords too. You know, red leather, yellow leather. The lazy fox jumped over the quick fox jumped over the lazy dog. You know, that
Diction
kind of
is done
stuff.
with the tip of the tongue and the teeth. Diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth.
See, because you know this right here is some YouTube exclusive content we're doing right here. This is for only the people that watch YouTube. The people that watch us on SoundCloud are gonna listen to the podcast not knowing that they missed out on some great content. Shout
out to SoundCloud. I used to listen to SoundCloud back in the day when I was a kid. I used to listen to SoundCloud all the time.
See, and you see how life is full circle like that, and now you're one of the biggest acts on SoundCloud, Dylan. Because you're part of the podcast. Season 1, episodes 1 and 2 are doing great numbers on SoundCloud. I'm sure of it. I haven't checked, but I'm sure of it.
Probably a lot of my fans, you know.
I'm a little offended though that you're selling us short. It was great content. We're the best content. That's right, guys. If you're on YouTube, follow us. You already know Reg and Mafia. We're the best content you'll ever find. The next iCarly. That's right, baby.
Jinx has returned with a vengeance.
Wait, how many followers do we have since I left? I remember we had like 40 something.
I don't know how many we have on SoundCloud, but on YouTube, the last I checked, 7. So we're almost at the double digits, which is unheard of in social media to have double-digit viewers. That's groundbreaking stuff right there. We're about to hit a very, very legendary number. See? Yeah. And I see you guys can barely hide your excitement. But
Yeah. Oh shit.
Thank you. Dylan, you continue to be the best. Thank you. So,
Sorry. I'm sorry for my retard. My retarded
hey,
style.
you never apologize for your retardation. You own up to it, all right? That's what makes
I'm
you.
not retarded. I'm mentally delayed slightly.
Yes, that works. It's what makes you the
I don't believe in
degenerate you
retard.
are today. Hey,
Retards don't exist. We're just all
No, it's fact.
a little smarter.
It's not
We're a
retard.
little less smart.
It's not the retard. Isn't the right word. It's mentally delayed.
It's autistic nowadays.
Autistic. Yeah. Shouldn't be called retard. It should be like autistic, mentally delayed.
Retard is only acceptable if you're talking about mechanics.
very good. I was gonna say engineers.
Or engineering. Okay, that works. Or timing. Anything like that.
Well, guys, it's time for arguably the best part of the podcast. I know the male fans tend to get erect at this part, and the female fans tend to slip on their secretions at this part because he's just that amazing. And ever since we put it on YouTube, it's taken the world over. It's time to introduce Craig. And I'm gonna have to work on this because
Shut up and let him say it. Just shut up and let him say it.
but see, here's the thing.
Let him say it.
I gotta do the typing stuff, and I gotta
Stop teasing me, bitch. I'm edging.
Hey,
Let him say it.
Craig's a very.
Let him say
Did I do it wrong? Oh wait, hold on. I did it wrong. I typed.
it.
There we go.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna say it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now.
Now recording.
Swisher.
Now recording.
Swisher.
Oh, I love it.
This is a hello to SoundCloud moment. Welcome to school. Welcome to class. Welcome to the progress report.
Yeah.
That's an official podcast opening right there, guys. And I came up with that right on the rip. I put no work into that. So hold on. Let me where on earth is my sound? Okay, hold on. I need to congratulate myself.
Why aren't you organized? Fuck you. I don't like this.
Hold on. I just gotta.
Just a little delay. That's all it is.
Hurry the fuck up.
What was that?
It was an applause. I was being applauded for my efforts. For my.
I'm here
Dude,
on
I had a
my
rough
end.
week. Can we fucking hurry this shit up? Fuck.
God damn.
Dylan, are you trying
I'm not
to
in a
get?
good mood. I'm not in a good fucking mood.
Yes,
You fucking hurry this shit up.
I noticed that when I called roll call, you had some very colorful language to send. So let's go ahead and let's give our
I had
guy
a rough
Dylan
week,
what he's
you know,
asking
happens,
for.
so
I
I had a rough week. You know?
I got you. So
Yeah.
as anyone watching may know, or to the people that are new may not know, this is the progress report where we do exactly what's described in the name. We report our progress. We go ahead and we explain what we've gotten done the previous week, and we help each other uh, with discussing what caused things to get done the way they did, or what delayed us in getting absolutely nothing done. And Rick Vezel is a great emoter. Uh, as always, we go in alphabetical order, which leaves us with our leading man, our starting man, Dylan Degenerate. How have you been? What have you gotten done this week?
Wow.
And what has gotten you so uptight? What shoved that stick right up your anal cavity, your butthole, your butthole?
No, I mean, no, this week it's been pretty good. You know, I've been like doing nothing, and then like, you know, I had to deal with some family shit or whatever. I had to go to a funeral, whatever, which is like,
Okay, sure.
and then it
Why?
was like, and then something else, and then it's been a rough week, but you know what? Fuck it, dude.
Dude,
Fuck it.
do you mind me asking whose funeral you went to?
Uh, it was like, you know, it's like a childhood friend's like family member passed away.
Okay, that is tragic.
Yeah.
I know it'll probably just come off as me giving a nicety or me just feeling like but we here at the Progress Report we do send our condolences
But you know, it can be the thing is it can get awkward too. You know what I mean? Like you're at the it's like
I
weird.
I remember I went to Letty's wedding, who is the mother of a friend of Ricky and I's in high school.
Or what?
Her wedding. Oh my goodness, we went to her funeral, not her wedding. We went to her funeral. It was very, very awkward being there, especially if you aren't very closely related to the person, or if there's a lot of people there
I
that you aren't
I
closely related
I
to.
would like to note that I feel bad that I didn't get to go. I wish I would have got the chance to go because she was a nice lady. I do remember her
She was a very
very
nice lady.
fondly.
Yeah, but I can relate to the awkwardness of it. It's very
It's a terrible feeling. The
yeah.
like awkwardness at a fucking funeral. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's
good
it's a
feeling.
terrible
Just
place to feel awkward
sadness.
at. Yeah. It's a bit different than feeling awkward at a job interview. Our special guest is double dipping into episodes here.
The fuck?
See this? Do you,
Get your finger out
This
my ass.
ugly. Look at this ugly piece of garbage.
oh my goodness. Gentlemen, back in your corners. Our special guest is being weird this week. He's being very solemn. Solemn? Solemn? I don't think that's a word. Hello again, special guest.
He's saying hello to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing, Dylan. Our special guest is back. We are continuing in alphabetical order. We are gonna go ahead and move on to the
Yeah.
next guest. Returning
Yeah.
and making his season one debut, Jinxed. How have you been this time? What have you managed to get done? And please, thank you for showing your pretty face to our YouTube channel.
Well, thank you for the introduction. I'm glad to be back. It's been a long 3 weeks. Before I begin, I want to shout out to my fans. You know, I love you. Keep watching. We're the best content out there, no matter what anybody says. We're on YouTube now, so now you can see our beautiful faces. We got our, exclusive guest. He's out there showing his face, so you love to watch it. You love to follow us, so go on and subscribe. Anyways, for the past 3 weeks, I've been grinding. It's been kind of crazy at work. We've had a lot of work, thank God, as always. But I haven't had no time. I go home, I knock out, wake up the next morning, I do it all over again. And I've been trying to keep up with the podcast. So I've been upset that I haven't been, because every Saturday I tell myself, and right in the morning, I'm gonna be on, and somehow I fall asleep and I'm out. Oh shoot, there he is.
Yep, there he is. Yep, welcome, special guest. Double dipping into episodes, I'll reiterate. Welcome.
Ew.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a
Very
treat.
ugly, disgusting.
Oh my
A very
goodness.
nasty, disgusting creature appeared on this fucking
We are falling apart.
podcast.
Hold on. Hold on. We are falling apart here, guys. We were in
It's a fake fight boxing
this
match.
what is happening here?
Ow.
Oh my goodness. We were in the middle of a presentation
You want to
and
fight in a
I'm
fucking
sorry,
boxing match?
Eric. This is what I've been dealing with. I'm so sorry.
before we get back to Jinx's his presentation, my brother Ricky, were
Jinx.
you shooing Dad away from being in the camera shot? Is that what I saw?
Yes, I'm trying to get him to go get his own area because the fucking audio gets all shitty when there's two people next to each other. He don't get. He just keep doing it. Damn it! Stop! He's trying to stand next to me and shit.
Oh my god.
Yerrick,
Trying to
Yerrick,
record.
I think it is important to notice that you did get to miss this struggling that we had last week. So
Yeah, maybe.
you at least were lucky in that regards. But hopefully we can go ahead and get back to our presentation like normal. If you had any more, please go ahead and continue to share.
Please.
Hello.
Well,
We were just talking about Letty. Oh, there she is.
Who is that?
I
Is
don't
she
know.
single?
Ricky will get it. Ricky will get it. And if Lewis and Yeselin watch, they'll get it too. But please, Jinx, Danny, if
Don't fuck your ass up.
I apologize if that upsets them. That was very insensitive of me. Jinx, to go back to you again. I'm so sorry.
it's all right. I always enjoy it. An exclusive guest. It's always fun. Other than grinding, man, honestly, I've been back on guitar. I've been making small strides, but I haven't been like I haven't played for a long time, for years, maybe like 2 years. So it's been a slow comeback, but I'm hoping to God that I have some songs by this year and I'll make bigger strides. And I'm trying to stay positive. Trying to stay on top of it, and hopefully by next week I have made more progress. So to the next person.
Awesome. Great to have you back. I consider you the straight man of the podcast. I think as far as recordings go, you probably come off as like the only sane one. We're gonna go ahead and continue in alphabetical order, which leads us to Rick Bezel. You are in a basement. You're in a basement.
Is where I dwell.
Sure it is.
You can forget your sins, but you can never forget your William.
I love it. That's what I did this weekend. It was amazing. I had a good time at the G Tavern. The G Tavern, that shit was awesome. Yo, I got the number and everything. I called him up. Yeah, my man William. Oh, you don't know. But if you know, you know. Yeah. Anyway.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Don't look that up.
Look it up. Look up William. God damn it. Look him up.
Okay.
Get his number the same way I got his number.
Now I have to look up William.
I've shown you William.
When have you ever shown me William that I'm just now hearing about it?
When we were with Marlene.
You did show me William. Damn, yeah. When I was, yeah. You did show. Okay.
William.
William.
William. I hope it's
William.
not who I think it is. Is it the one we call Little Willie?
It's your tax collector, Dad. That's who's William.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny? They actually fucked me up on my taxes.
How?
No.
They fucked
William?
my taxes up. I got charged $700.
Yeah, no, they charge you sometimes. There are times where they'll end up.
It was fucking bullshit, and they had to give me money back. It's fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, taxes.
They charged me They charged me $700.
God damn.
Well,
wait, they tried to pay it?
Yeah, and then I took care of it.
How much
you had to pay back?
Yeah, how much did they give back? If you paid $700, how much did they give back?
They gave me back all of it.
So your tax return basically ended up turning into zero?
No, I had to pay like a couple of hundred.
Yeah, but then you said that they gave it all back, didn't you?
That was so complicated. So it's so hard to
I don't know.
explain.
I had some fucking. I don't know. It was like some retard doing the thing. And I'm like,
Who was
I
the
can't
Now,
even do
retard?
my
good
fucking
sir,
taxes.
you were the
I can't even
one
do my
earlier who
fucking
was saying
taxes
retard is not
correctly.
a thing.
Fuck you.
The cheap ass
Fucking
motherfuckers don't want to
nappy
pay
headed
people to
fucking
do it.
Mexican.
They fuck themselves. Yo, nigga, if you pay $50 to get it done, you probably get back a couple of $100, cheap bastard.
There you go. Lessons learned.
Well, fantastic.
Look,
Dang it.
I ain't finished though. I got interrupted. Look, this week I've been doing shit. I did things. Okay. Uh,
A G Tavern?
huh? Yeah, like the
At the
G
G
Tavern.
Tavern?
That fucking G Tavern was awesome. Yeah. I fucking loved it. Other than
Wait,
that,
show off the car.
everything's
Show off
all
the car.
packed up, and ready to go, huh?
You say you're gonna show off the car.
Because it ain't show and tell yet. You ain't the teacher, motherfucker. Don't be telling me what to
That
do.
that is
Only
YouTube
the teacher
exclusive
gets to tell me what
You
to
guys
do.
have mentioned YouTube exclusive
I'm
content on the
behind the
SoundCloud
camera. I'm
section of the
behind the camera. I don't know how
podcast,
to
and
say
now
And
our
it.
I
SoundCloud
got some
listeners.
stuff to show. I
You
got
were
some
sup-
stuff to
you
show.
you were supposed to bring up what you were gonna be bringing up in show and tell. Okay, whatever. That's fair. I didn't.
And so that's what I was just saying. I was just said I had the car all packed up. God
But
damn it!
but
What the fuck? You ain't hear
Dylan's
me?
now saying he has things to show, and I was letting it go because I have something to show, and I didn't mention it either, so I was letting it go.
I thought there was a whole special section for it. What the fuck? Is there not a
No,
section?
I mean I tried to say that if you had something for show and tell, you had to mention it in the text chat during roll call. But
Well,
then
There's
motherfucker,
a
I
roll
said it in
call?
text chat.
I'm not.
Said it in
I
text chat.
have no issue with you. Dylan
There's a
said he
roll
had
That's all
call?
something
right,
for
Dylan.
show and tell, and he didn't mention it
But
in the
wait, why
text
is there a
chat.
roll
And I
call?
was dropping it because I have something for show and tell that I did not bring up in the text chat. And you're going back to the
I can show my
backyard,
show and tell.
knowing that there's no good Wi-Fi
Show
in the
my show and tell.
backyard, that you're gonna disconnect now. Go
I can
back to
show
the
my show
basement.
and tell.
No, it's not show and tell yet.
Show my show and tell.
No, we're doing
It's
that
too late.
later.
I'm
We're
here.
doing it later.
It's too late. I'm here.
Bring it
I'm here.
back.
You ready?
No, the people in
You ready?
SoundCloud, the people listening on SoundCloud can't see what you're doing. Go back to the backyard. Go back to the basement. Go back to the basement.
It's too late. Here it is.
Oh, you
There
suck.
it is. That's everything right there. Bam.
What
That's
is
everything
it?
right there. Bam. You can't even see shit.
What
That's
is
Can't
all
even
the
see
show.
it.
Oh,
You
that's
ready?
the
Watch this.
fuck.
Watch this. Watch this. Everything's so in the trunk that you can still sit in the back. I'm so good at this shit. Matter of fact, I gotta go back to the basement and double check because I may be able to grab like 2, 3 small bins of yours. So, haha. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, that was. It rained recently where you guys are, did it not?
Yes. You don't have to be giving all the information out. Come on. What's
You
wrong with
look
you?
at the truck. It's dry under the truck, but it's wet around it.
Yeah, but the people can't hear or see that if they're
Yes, they
not
can. We're
looking
on
at
YouTube
camera.
right now.
We're live?
You don't gotta describe
We're not
it.
live. We're not live.
Well, we ain't live.
Because I need to edit the video first. I gotta do editing. I'm getting better with the editing too. Have you guys seen the
Really?
transitions from thumbnail to video? I've been getting better at that.
Well, yeah, they're real nice. I like those. I recognized those as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh my God, that is so good. Justin does such a great job editing.
Thank you,
I love the
Special.
way he transitions. His transitions are smoother
Thank you.
than before.
I love the way you
Yeah.
lie. Well, we're gonna continue with our format, and since our special guest is here and we go in alphabetical order, our format leads us to special guest. Special guest, how has your week been? What have you gotten done? And thank you for special guesting twice in a row. 3 times technically.
Oh, that's gotta be me. So yeah, what happened was, let me see, Monday. You know, I always forget what the hell happens. I forget. Oh, at work. At work. My work is, I have this worker, right? She always complains that it's never her turn. But then twice already, it wasn't her turn. And I gave it to her by mistake. And she takes the job and she runs. And then Monday, it was funny because I made the mistake. But before she could run, one of the ladies called her out. I was like, well, wait a minute, Richie. She worked Friday. And the lady stopped. She put her shit back and she left. And she never came back. And she was so embarrassed. And people were like, oh my God, when it's not your turn, you're complaining. But yeah, all of a sudden it's not your turn and you know it. And you take the job anyway, try to run with that shit. And you say, no, it's not my job. Yeah, it happened Monday. And then what happened? I
So
took off Friday. I can't tell you what I did at work. That's illegal.
I would like to note real quick
Huh?
that Monday story is a very good story when you have more of the details. I feel like he's told that story quite a few times in like the last week that I've been hanging out with him. So he's now leaving out more and more details as if he's
Yeah.
telling it to the same person.
Well,
I
the
But
thing is
I was
that the
about to say
details.
that I feel so.
it's a good story if you have all the details. It's just missing some of them. That's all. You just need the rest of them.
I got
Good story. I swear.
we gotta tell the whole story then.
You
It's a
want me
little
to tell it?
Wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna cut both of you guys off because no, we're not gonna do that on this
Yeah, I
week.
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
story.
Special guest, special guest. I'm gonna ask you if you needed to cut an hour out of your week every week, when would be a time that you would be free for 1 hour regularly every week?
Right now.
Okay, fantastic. Well, as we announced last week, we have announced a second podcast coming soon with our special guest here as the special star, and we need to find a day and a time to when we would be able to record that.
Sunday could be good.
You said Sundays?
Sunday we could do Sunday early.
That's what
Like
I
4
was.
o'clock when I'm static. A full event. Oh shit, with the light on. Now we can see him.
Right, fantastic. So here's the thing: anyone who was watching and listening last week, and now you're listening to this episode, listening and watching this week, if you were wondering, oh my goodness, when are we going to find out more about the 1 millionth podcast? Boom, you didn't have to wait long. We literally found out on the next episode. We now have a planned date and time for recording of the 1 millionth podcast. And you will find out even more next week. Let me go ahead and, as the teacher, go last and explain what I have gotten done this week. I work at FedEx. Cheap plug for FedEx. If you're gonna get mail traveled anywhere, use FedEx. Bam. Better than UPS, better than Amazon. And anyone who is great with memory remembers that earlier on in season 0, earlier on in the podcast, I mentioned that I had applied for a new shift to be working in the mornings. You guys remember that? Anyone remember that?
Yes.
Nah,
Did you get it?
I wasn't listening.
Your promotion?
Too bad. No, I did not. Someone beat me out for it. These companies use seniority. But I did end up getting a new shift. Not in the mornings, but I'll take what I can get. And I am going from courier handler to courier. Now, work-wise, that's no big deal. But I am using this to signal the big start of my new life, because tomorrow is always the first day of the rest of your life. And I now
and I have a job. I have a job interview in a gas station.
Oh, good for
I
you.
keep
Moving on
telling
in the
you to
world.
apply for FedEx or UPS, and you
Once you
keep
get
going
to
Time
the
through.
out.
outdoors.
Time out. What happened to
Then
your
they got a
school
job in
students
they got
and
a gas station
janitorial
Yeah,
after
what
job in
all.
happened?
this
You were a
college?
janitor,
And
Dylan.
I can't. I'm done. I'm done with the. I'm done with the cleaning shit. I can't do that anymore. So fuck that shit.
Okay.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
I'm done with that cleaning shit.
wait? Are you still working
I'm
there,
looking at
or
more like a retail,
It's gonna be a
like a
cashier.
retail type of job or something.
Dylan?
Dylan's
Yeah,
resume looked like a fucking CVS receipt.
For real, Dylan, I keep telling you, apply for somewhere like FedEx or UPS. You,
They pay good.
they really do. It's
What if I did security? You don't think I could do security?
no, I don't think you could do security. No, I don't. I don't think you should be
Honestly,
working
you
a job where
probably
you have to
could.
deal with people. I don't think that's the job for you.
You probably could do security. You just gotta find like somewhere, like a warehouse or something where
Oh,
you're
yeah, working
guarding
a fucking
something instead of like
retard.
working for like a
No
venue or
skill.
something. And then do
Hey,
overnights too.
those
You get
delivery
extra money.
package people, I mean, they make cash, man.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is like, we
You
gotta
make more
carry
money
anything
doing that though, yeah.
really heavy.
It's the easiest job that you're gonna get paid the best money for. And versus
Very
Cleaning.
true.
Cleaning. Well, in New York City.
oh yeah, good thing. A good time to bring this up. Our special guest has been working as a janitor for how many years, Dad?
About 30 something years.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
No, yeah. Since
Longer than
1987.
Yeah,
any
let
of
me
the
work.
other
Hey, let
members
me
of
work
this
with you. Hey,
podcast.
give me a job. Give me a job
And
in
he,
New
he
York.
still looks young for his
I,
age too. Look at him.
listen, I offered Dylan a job. His father said he didn't want Dylan riding the train by himself.
Nah.
Dad, get this.
Off.
Get this. Dylan is living here in Florida now. No permit,
Yeah,
no
like
driver's license.
right now. The benefits.
How do you have that information, sir?
You told
Excuse me.
us.
Huh?
You told us that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that they're screwing me over. They don't like they don't like a successful Jew passing a permit test, so they screwed me the fuck over because of my
Oh,
race.
Definitely.
oh, you didn't get your license?
Dude, they keep screwing me over on the permit test. They don't want me to
Really?
drive. I don't know why.
Oh,
Dude, I'm
who's
telling you,
they?
there's no way. I've taken these permit tests like 3
How
times.
bad are you
There's
failing?
no way I failed all 3 times. Like,
How bad are you failing?
I think there is a way you failed all 3 times.
fucking bullshit. I'm too smart for that.
I don't think.
Yeah, that's obvious since you're arguing the point.
Yeah.
If you were, you wouldn't even
Whatever.
understand.
Yeah, I gotta take. I'm gonna. It's just
Listen,
bullshit. Whatever.
Dylan,
It's obviously a scam or something.
no, what did you get wrong? Listen, what did you get wrong? What
No,
answers did you get wrong?
they fucked up on the permit test.
But what answers did you get wrong?
I didn't get any answers wrong.
Oh,
It
well,
was
you
like
fucking
Fucking liar.
how am I
Debatable.
gonna get?
Fucking liar. That's what they
Debatable.
all
You
say.
failed 3 times. Debatable.
How am I gonna get? How am I gonna get? How am I gonna get it wrong on a test where it's like obvious with driving?
This fucking tests have right and wrong answers, and you chose the wrong one. What do you mean?
Dude, it's just fucking whatever, man. I'm gonna pass it the next time, and I'll be driving.
We believe in
The
you, Dylan.
motherfuckers don't want me to drive. I don't know why.
Does
Haters.
it give you your score, like what you got on the test?
What was my score?
Yeah.
I don't know. I failed it like 4 times. Bro, they're dick sucking. They're dick sucking.
Did you study? Did you study? Or did you get all your information from your
I
father?
did study.
Did your father
Did you-
give you the answers?
I did fucking study, fucking cocksucking motherfucker. Shut your fucking face.
Did you drink before you went in and took the test?
No.
That's probably why you failed. Yeah, that's probably why you failed.
You should drink, you dumbass.
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're listening, don't do that.
Yeah. Laugh at the guy. He's the smartest fucking guy in here. Fuck you.
Yeah.
We're laughing at the guy that can't pass a permit test.
I will have you know, I took an IQ test and I
What?
got a 100. Okay, so don't fuck with me.
I've been meaning to take an IQ test. Well, we're gonna use this moment to amicably, shut up, special guest. We're gonna use this moment to amicably move on to the next segment of the forecast. I am all over the place today. We are gonna shut up, special guests. We are gonna use this moment. Shut up, special guest. We're gonna use this moment to amicably
What the
move
fuck?
on.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
oh my goodness! We're gonna use this moment to amicably move on to the next segment of the progress report of the blah blah blah. I am so sorry. We are gonna
We
use
got
this. Shut up. We are gonna use this moment to amicably move on to the next segment of the progress report podcast. Thank you.
What
Thank you. I
what
got
does that mean?
means friendly in a non-violent, in a non-aggressive manner.
Why is it so friendly?
Because
Hey,
I
listen, is it true that we got banned? Is it true that why are you smiling, Justin? Cut that shit. That's just weird.
who is smart? Stop talking.
You're very
We
stuck, man.
cut it out. We are moving on to the next segment. Special guest. Stop. We are moving on. Stop. Special guest. We are moving on to the next segment of the podcast where we explain our plans for next week. We went ahead and we explained what we got done. We discussed what we got done a little bit. We got to get better at that though. And we're gonna go ahead and discuss our plans for next week, what we intend on getting done for next week. We always move in alphabetical order, saving the teacher for last. Dylan Degenerate Dog. You have any plans for next week? What are you looking to get done next week?
Me?
No,
See,
Dylan Degenerate. Move in alphabetical order.
Special guest?
No, you're last. Stop it, Dylan Degenerate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do next
telling
week.
me I have a lot of plans for next week. I'm gonna really work hard and do my hardest, whatever job I can do. And I'm just gonna provide for my family because I'm a family guy. Provide, gotta be hard.
Dylan, are you gay or straight? I want to know.
It's very tough, but see here.
We want to know. Can we get like a survey? Is Dylan gay? Yes or no? Maybe. Can we do surveys here?
I am not gay.
Okay,
I will
all right.
guarantee
I
you
was
this.
asking. I was sure the people were wondering.
No, I'm not gay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great. Oh my, I'm gonna have to hold on. I gotta turn my notifications off whenever we're recording.
Dude,
Really? We can't do that?
I'm not gay, dude.
No,
Good to
you
know.
are
We're gonna go ahead and move on in our alphabetical order of
You
cut it out.
gay.
We're moving on with we're moving on. Cut it out. We're moving.
Like coffee. You can't say I don't like coffee unless you tried it. So how you know you don't like it? Unless
Yeah,
you
I know
tried it.
you did.
Fuck, nigga, I don't know if I like it or not.
That was hard R right there. That was hard R.
That was hard.
That was very hard R
Okay,
right there.
we're canceled.
Yep, there we go.
We're done.
All right, we're gonna have to keep these special guest appearances to a minimum.
Have you
No,
figured out how to bleep yet? Like, we need to do that beep and then like start that whole hey,
yeah,
guess the special beep word.
I'm gonna have to start I'm gonna have to start working on my censoring. That's good to know.
Stop. You're enjoying this too much. Stop. Special guest. Special guest. Stop.
Fantastic. We're gonna use this moment to go ahead and move on and continue alphabetically. Jinx, have we tortured you enough? Have we put you through the ringer enough?
Fuck up there.
What are your plans for next week? Do you have anything that you intend on getting done in the upcoming week, sir? You know, this whole time I thought he's been watching intently, just staring at us, but it turns out he's been frozen this whole time.
Wait.
Oh, okay. So I'm stuck on his screen too. Okay, that's good to know.
I'm stuck, Chris.
I see.
Something.
Yeah, where are you?
Yarrick's been frozen this whole time.
Yeah, hang up and rejoin.
Yeah, okay, great. This whole time, I thought he's just been watching in bewilderment as we just act the fool. I thought we were
Hey,
torturing this poor guy.
You guys see me
Welcome
now?
Turn
back,
your
Yeri.
camera. Okay.
Oh, the fuck do you fucking bum ass motherfuckers suck? Stop sucking dick.
Where
Stop
is
sucking that.
Enjoy
where
it.
is
Don't
this
matter.
coming from?
Stop sucking that dick.
You ever tried it with Frank's Red Hot?
Oh
I put that
God.
shit on everything.
Fantastic. Welcome back, Jinxed. Have we tortured you enough? Have you been
I love the torture.
great? We appreciate it. Uh, moving back on to what we were doing. Do you have any plans for next week? What do you intend on getting done this upcoming week?
Well, man, honestly, as of now, there's no work that I know of. I haven't been informed. But if there is, then I'm probably gonna be grinding. If there isn't, I'll probably be at 438 painting away, trying to make it look nice. It's been slow, but sure progress. Other than that, I'm still gonna keep on grinding on guitar. I'm trying to finish the song right now. It's been a pain in the ass. I'm putting it together myself, trying to get as accurate as I can. Other than that, I do have something for show and tell on something that we started today. So hopefully this is gonna look nicer by next week. One sec.
I'm gonna put you on pause. Show and tell is a YouTube exclusive. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Juan got to show off his car.
Yeah, it is.
We can't. We can't.
I got little seedlings. I'm trying to grow little
You got
fruits and
nothing?
stuff. You know what I mean?
You got a pizza? You can fix it?
I thought those were
Did you see a cat?
brownies.
So
Okay, so
hopefully
we
by
don't
next
know.
week, that's looking a little more fuller. And I'm
This is
still waiting on Rick over there to get home. So
take your
he
Yeah,
should be
makeup.
on Wednesday.
No,
we we
that's so
we
tight.
we are
Okay.
eagerly awaiting the return of Rick Bezel into the state of Florida. I have stuff I'd like to show off. We are going to continue alphabetically with what we intend on getting done next week. Of course, that leads us to our good friend Rick Bezel, who kind of looks like Kenny G.
No.
God damn it! Why did you? Someone's. I've heard that multiple times.
It's the
No,
hair.
this has no good.
It's the hair.
Okay.
I think it's the hair.
They for decades.
I love the hair though.
It's majestic.
Oh. No, that's not.
Hold up, hold up.
It could be worse. It could be like me.
This?
He, Rick Bezel, you're supposed to be explaining what you intend on getting done next week, good sir.
What's that? Hold up. Give me a second.
Take your track each one and keep it away from people, okay?
Okay. So next week, right? Tonight, my plan is to leave for Florida and get there by tomorrow night, hopefully on time and alive. If I can do that, I will spend the week getting back into the groove of things. Hopefully, find an enclosed trailer and use that to pack shit away and make space in the room where we are supposed to sleep again. Because right now, you can barely sneeze without hitting your head on your knees. God damn. But if I can do that, figure all that out, then I can use this truck to be picking up free shit, right? Use that free shit to make it look good and sell that shit, right? Then make some money with the free shit. That's the whole plan, man. Gotta get some money flowing while still watching my Sophara, cause Sophara is the princess and she needs to have everything she wants, you see? She's gotta have it when she wants it. If she wants it, it's gotta be there. So I gotta figure the shit out so it's running right and running smooth. When it's running smooth and I'm the dude that everybody wants to see doing the do, because you know what I drink? It's Mountain fucking Dew. And you can do anything when you do the do with Mountain Dew. God damn it, I feel good. I need a fucking nap so that I can start this drive in a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go and hopefully thank the Lord and pray that I get there. Creator, let me get there smooth.
I was very
Amen.
skeptical
Oh
of that
my
at the
God, that was
start.
fucking beautiful.
But you rounded that up and ended it perfectly. Special guest, we're moving on to you and hoping that you don't continue your march to getting us banned from the internet. Do you have any plans for the next week? What do you intend on getting done this week, sir?
So next week, you got plans for next week?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that. Huh? Get my S10 ready, do some street racing.
I was gonna say, is this question gonna get you in
And
trouble?
my truck that are being left in my hand is all messed up. I gotta take care of suspension work and what else? We did oil change, transmission change, we did transfer case. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, if anything's ever gonna go wrong, let me tell you a story. So we gotta go change the oil. The oil change takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes for an oil change. This fucking thing, whoever did the oil change, they tightened the oil filter so goddamn tight that we had to stick a screwdriver through it and rip it apart, crush it to get it out. All right? Then we did the transmission gasket. No. Right? That ain't that bit the transmission gasket the last time glued the gasket to the transmission. And I know Dylan up there looking all stupid. What the hell's a big
Where
deal?
does this
But it's
come
very
from?
hard and tight to get up
Why?
there and take the gasket off. I scrape
I'm not looking
everything off.
stupid.
And
How am I
I
looking
think we
stupid? Shut
found
the fuck
running.
up.
Yeah,
I'm not looking fucking stupid. Shut your fucking mouth.
tell him, Dylan. Tell him.
Shut the
I'm
fucking stupid old fucking nasty ass mouth. Look at your teeth, you fucking bum motherfucker. Fuck you, you
sorry,
crackhead
Sophie.
motherfucker.
What?
What
I'm
on?
gonna finish.
Fuck you. Wanna
No,
fight?
no,
You wanna fight?
let me finish my story, you weirdo. Anyway, so we did the transmission gasket. After hours of getting cut, I got cut. Hurt my fingers. Ricky tried, but he's just not being able to do it because I don't know, he's quite young, uneducated,
I did the first
incapable.
half, and this
And
motherfucker came in, did
I
a
got to
quarter
teach
of that shit, left me
I
another
did.
quarter, and was like, "Oh yeah, here you go."
Listen,
Cut himself and thinks he did more work. All right,
I
okay.
I did the top and the two sides. He did the back. That's it,
Yeah.
just the back.
Okay. What? Okay. Okay.
So he did. But
Mhm. Okay.
anyway, we got it together. The transfer case went fine. It went smooth, right? Transfer case, we did it good. All right? And then we put in oil in the transmission. And we got two 5-gallon containers. 5 quarts, I'm sorry. 5 quart
I was to
containers.
say 10 gallons. Damn.
No, I'm lying to you. Ricky, those are gallons. So we only put 1 quart too much.
Oh
They're not
really?
10. That was 8.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought about it. Yeah, that's why it didn't blow up. Come on, guys. So I told my son, only put 2 quarts, right? Because now that I'm
I ain't
thinking,
hear
they were
him. I
gallons.
ain't hear him.
I'm
He ain't
thinking like
say that.
7
He's a lie.
quarts,
It's a lie.
5. I said,
He ain't
put
say it.
2.
I didn't hear it, so
He
he ain't
puts the
say
whole
it.
gallon in there. The whole gallon he put. I was like, yo, dude, it's overfilled. That's just like 2 inches above the full level now. And we can't get the oil out. To get the
That's
oil out,
fine.
it's a pain in the ass. And that was my day. Simple thing turned into a complicated. Look, don't look away. Don't look away.
Wait, what?
You did it.
Well,
No me tumba.
let me go
Don't
ahead
look
and
away. What type of gay shit is that? What are you talking about, you gay fuck?
we are all over the place this week. My goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and top this segment off by saying I have a setup plan this week for major plans next week.
See?
I have a working vehicle, I have a new job shift, and I
Yo,
am proud.
really showing
Cut it out.
Dude,
I am proud to announce.
shut your
Cut it
gay
out.
ass up.
Cut it out.
Shut your
I got my
gay
Cut it out.
fucking
wait.
mouth up.
Guys, segments,
Yeah, I did.
formats, professionalism, progress report, the podcast. I'm proud to announce that this week, what is going on here? Okay, great. Get out of here. I'm gonna. Can I mute you? No. The I'm going to be using this week setting up. I am getting ready to go back to the gym. I have a vehicle, I have a schedule, I have a job, and I am ready to be ready. And I'm going to use this week to set myself up to set a schedule up of what my life is going to be looking like from here on out. So, first thing I have planned Saturday and Sunday, mostly Sunday, is going to be nut busting time for editing these videos. It is a very.
I'm out. I'm curious. Your vehicle, is it the same cruise or
You'll find out when you get down here, big brother.
don't be a bitch.
You'll
Don't
find
be a bitch.
you'll
Come
find
on.
out when you get
The whole
down
point
here,
of the
big brother.
podcast is progress report. You're supposed to report, bitch. Don't do that.
I'll report
What
it
are you
next
doing?
week. We're gonna report that next week, and you'll
What are you
find
doing,
out when
bitch?
you get
No,
down here,
what?
big brother. You'll find
This is
out.
about next week.
So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting ready to say goodbye to Craig. He's been putting in some work, carrying the progress report on his back. Uh, Last thing I always like to ask people before we do say goodbye to Craig is, do you guys have any uh social media plugs, outlets, accounts that you like to plug, or anything at all that you would like to plug, and then any final words to any of the listeners before we leave? Always alphabetical order. Dylan Degenerate, anything you'd like to plug uh, 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 to the people before we say goodbye to Craig?
They don't like a plug.
My goodness, man.
Excuse me,
They
fucking
don't like
whatever.
a plug.
Look, I'm plugging. I'm a funny guy, man. I think I could be the next great comedian.
Yeah, but you're funny.
I have a YouTube channel, and that's all I'm gonna plug. That's it.
Yes,
Dylan Degenerate, YouTube.
Dylan Degenerate on YouTube. You can check out his shorts and his other videos. He mentions things like politics, sports, and other things. Very funny guy. A very easy channel to binge, I believe. It's
Dude,
very.
look through your hands, bro. Something wrong with this guy, man.
He's special. Come on, he's our special guest.
Dude, what? Get the fuck out of here. This guy's weird as fuck.
Jinx,
Dude,
our good friend Jinx. Welcome back to the show. Or is there anything you would like to plug on your day back before we say goodbye to Craig?
Honestly, I just want to do one last shout out to my fans. Thank you for following. Don't forget, you can follow me on social media. I'm not gonna put out my social media yet because I don't got anything special going on. But hopefully someday, one day, if you guys continue to follow me that long, I'll have something out there for you guys to watch, and hopefully one day.
Hey, it's one day at a time, and the people that are watching this podcast will be rewarded as they continue to watch. Rick Bezel, anything you'd like to plug on the way out before we say goodbye to Craig?
I would like to plug Star-Studded Realty and my man here, Yerrick Wills, the realtor you want to go to if you're planning on buying or selling a house, because I backed the fuck out because I needed to take care of my child. You see, I had other things I needed to worry about. So, yeah, do that. Other than that, keep watching out for Rick Bezel. I've got shit coming. Eventually. Soon.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Special guest. It has been an experience having you here. We don't know if you would be popping up anytime soon. We sure hope you'd give us advance notice if you are, so we know to change when we are going to be recording. Is there anything you would like to plug before we say goodbye to Craig?
Bye, Craig.
Great plug, Dad. All right. Huge thank you.
Plug?
Cut it out.
Oh, you want me to plug? Well, I got plug for you.
No.
William Men's podcast coming soon.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. You tried at least. Thank you.
Coming soon.
Huge shout.
Sunday.
Yes. Huge shout out to.
Why not?
Okay. Yes. Huge shout out to Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody.
Great.
I
Huge
bet you
shout
can't
out.
get all the way down to the pink in one bite. I bet you can't get all the way down to the pink in one bite. Come on.
I'm gonna ignore you
Stick the
guys.
whole damn
I'm just gonna
pineapple.
ignore you guys and do my plug. Huge shout out to Discord that week. Okay, that's my dad.
He likes to dig in his mouth.
Okay, fantastic. Huge shout out to Discord, the app that we use to record on. Huge shout out to Craig, of course. Craig.chat, the application that we use to record the audio. He's doing it again for some reason. Nobody asked him to do it again.
What?
Nobody asked him to do it again. Huge shout out to Microsoft Clipchamp, the app that I use to put the videos together and edit them together to post onto YouTube. Huge shout out to Photopia.org, the website that I use to make our thumbnails. Huge shout out to freesound.org that I got sound bites that I use in our videos. And if you are a fan of what you watched and see here today, I don't know why you would be, and you want to find more of our content, you can find more of our videos on YouTube, and you can find our audio episodes on SoundCloud if you just search up Red Gem Mafia. I don't have anything with the links or anything like that. If you'd like to find more of my content on social media, you can find me on iFunny at the 1 Millionth Podcast, Reddit at /the 1 Millionth Pod. You can find me on Instagram at the 1 Millionth Podcast, Twitter at 1 Millipod, and TikTok at podcast pound 1 million or at Justin Rosa 10. You can also find me on Facebook as Justin Rosa. Thank everybody. Give a huge thank you. Give a huge shout out to Craig as we say goodbye to Craig. As
Bye, Craig.
Adios, Craig.
I was on your show.
and like that. Poof. We are back to YouTube exclusive content, my guys. And that was an audio recording for the books. And that's been our longest audio recording episode of the season so far. But we're on YouTube exclusive content, which means one thing, and so far one thing only. It is now actually show and tell time. Now is when we would be doing show and tell. YouTube exclusive content. So here's something I'd like to show and tell a little bit about. Bam, bam.
Damn, where would it go?
I'm working on a new logo. I'm working on a new Red Gem Mafia logo. Bam.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna find someone who's better at drawing and they'll make it look better. Bam.
Okay.
Red Gem Mafia. Biatches. Bam.
Ugh.
Okay, it's not bad.
An official logo. Official.
It's not bad.
And this was me drawing a flower. This is my drawing of a flower.
Ooh, I like that drawing of the flower.
Thank you. Thank you. Dylan Degenerate, you said you had something you'd like to show for show and tell.
Dylan, what you got, man? Come on, I'm excited.
You said you had something
I
for
don't really got nothing. I don't really got nothing.
You said you had something.
All I have was I paid it's in bad. I paid $60 for this fucking pen. I paid $60 for this.
That's terrible.
My
Show us your permit, Dylan.
Oh my god.
Dylan, show us your permit.
Permit. Show your fucking ass.
What do you want a
What
permit
does that mean?
for?
Driving.
Driving? I got a license.
There's been
No,
a
you would be only that. You mean that? I'll show you how to drive that shit.
there has been a secret guest in this episode, and there's
I suggest she sneaks around.
I suggest she somehow looks worse than Jennifer.
No.
Do you suggest that I look worse? I don't know.
Justin got some kind of nasty mouth.
Oh, man, I tell you.
Huh?
I take offense.
Where's who said that? Who said that? I think whoever said that needs to own up to it.
I'm beautiful.
Who said that?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
What's
You live with two teachers, Dylan. You live with a teacher and a guidance counselor, and you can't pass a goddamn test. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, suck my dick. Suck my
Yeah,
dick.
you took a permit test 3 times. You can't pass it.
They sent you a
How about you
letter.
suck this dick? How about you hop off this fucking dick?
You got
Fucking
the
old
letter.
fuck. Hop
Guys,
off my
we have
dick.
to watch our language here.
Yeah, besides, then we have to conclude that you are better off riding a bicycle.
And you gotta get a bike. You can't have a license. You gotta get a bike.
Well,
And then
I
you can upgrade to an electric bicycle. You can probably get a tricycle so you don't fall.
well,
Yeah.
I would like
Yeah,
to
funny.
reiterate that coming soon, the 1 millionth podcast. We will continue to put it together and announce more. And no official announcement, but I would like to direct this question at least to Jinx and Rick Bezel. Would you guys consider using our jam? I'm gonna scroll down for the people watching on YouTube so they can see this right here that I'm scroll moving my mouse around. Would you guys be uh uh in consideration for using the jam room potentially
Yeah,
for
I'm down.
See what I did?
oh, okay, yeah, well, just at least give some time to think about it. Definitely, sure.
No,
Jinx,
fuck you. I don't need to hear it. Let's just do it.
awesome, yeah,
Why
I
you
love
skipping me and show and tell, bitch? So why'd you skip Eric? What's good? Why'd you skip Jinx? What's going on?
because he did his show and tell during his plans for next week too. Because you did your show and tell earlier than you were
How do
supposed
you
to.
don't have
So
anything
you
else?
gave him the
I found
impression that he
something
could
else
do
to
his
show and
show
tell,
and
bitch.
tell earlier than he was
I
supposed
found
to
something else to
too.
show and tell, bitch.
Piece of
I didn't know he
shit.
ain't found something
Fuck
else.
you.
I found something else. I got multiple things to show
You're a
and tell.
piece of
And if there's a
shit.
special place, I
What
need to
is
show
going
something
on
new
right
for the
now?
special
What is
place.
happening?
You're a
I
piece
gotta
of
show something new for the special thing.
shit.
Why does the podcast always have to fall into degeneracy because of the same usual suspects?
You're a piece of shit, fucking
What did
dog
I
shit,
do? I didn't do
motherfucker.
shit. I'm asking a
Fuck you
question.
and your whole
I don't like
family.
being skipped. I want the same respect
Your
as
whole
everybody else. You
family,
can put respect
fucking
on my
piece
name
of
as long as I'm here.
dog
You see?
shit, motherfucker.
Dylan, you're a part of my family. What are you talking about?
Your family is dog shit.
You're
Like
my
mine.
family. We're cousins.
Yeah, and it's fucking shit.
Hey,
And that's
Dylan,
what it
Dylan,
always
Dylan,
will be.
no, Dylan. Give me a story. Give me one good story.
Good point.
A good
About
story
what?
for the-
It's a good point.
Come on, give me one. Give me another good story because your mother knows everything.
What's a story I should tell?
I don't know. Pick one and say it. The first one that comes to your head.
You know, like, I don't know, like
Come on, you
I
got
don't
your
want to say
cousin.
it. No, I
got
can't say it.
Jackie,
I
you got
can't say it.
CJ. You got your Uncle Carlos. You got your father's boyfriend, Andy.
Oh, I remember. Nah, fuck you. All right. I have a story, and this is fucking Justin. I swear to God, this is a real fucking story. You threw a lock in my fucking face.
Say it.
That's not
Say
true.
it. Say it.
That's not a true story at all.
Like
Sorry?
20 years ago.
He said it. I missed it.
20
What was
years.
the story?
The freaking guy
What
didn't
was
even
the
hear.
story?
Oh my goodness.
I missed it.
You know what?
It was
You-
a fake story. I don't
Thank
know.
you.
What
Thank
was
you.
it?
Cut it out, special guest.
Hey, I got a story. Wait, I got a story.
Oh, now it's
I got
just
a
story
story.
time. Okay, cool.
Wait, it's my turn.
We have a new
It's my
segment. We're
turn.
gonna call it story time. All right.
You ready? Okay. So first or second day out here, right? We go to Costco, right? Me and Astrid and so far. We go to Costco and we get a bunch of shit because we need some shit while we're here, right? And the old man had given us his card. We know we ain't supposed to do that shit, but hey, I look like him. I got the same name, right? Because I'm like, oh yeah, this is, what's up, going on, yeah. So I go to the line, and the lady was like, nah, I can't do this for you. It ain't gonna happen. And then the dude behind her was like, yo, but I'll help him out. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's clear, same name, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, so we had to come back the next day. But the next day, guess who had to come with us? Special guest. Wherever the fuck you are on the other screen, because I know you are
Look
on
to
my
your
screen,
right.
but not
Look
the
to your
other
right.
screen.
Look to your right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Special guest.
No, I mean no.
Oh, the
I'm
other
sorry.
way.
No, your left.
Other
Look to
right,
your
that's
left.
my left.
Yeah, there you
Special
go.
guest.
All right.
Okay,
I forgot
so
I forgot you were
listen,
reversed on.
we go there, right? And now everything's we chilling. We do our shopping. We're there for like an hour, going up and down the aisles, taking our time. Then we get to the fucking line, and we go through. And I pay with the card. This bitch don't give me no issues this time. She don't even ask no questions, right? Everyone like the fucking special guest hit away, and she didn't ask no questions. She just took the cards and everything. It was no issues, right? Because hey, I got the card. I'm using it. I'm buying it, right? I'm going. Uh, but we didn't realize, right, that apparently only half of the receipt was printed out. It was cut short. So when we get to the end where they're supposed to look at the receipt and scan it or whatever the fuck it is they do with it, the bitch was like, "Oh, I can't do this. What's going on here? My brain is hurting. There's only half a receipt." Right? So I'm standing quiet. Asher's standing quiet. The old man's like, "Well, what the fuck you want us to do? There's only half a receipt. That's what they gave it to us." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So the lady was like, well, I can't do this. And he was like, well, then you are gonna figure this out. You're gonna go and you're gonna, and I was like, okay, cool. So, he was sitting there telling her some shit, and then she's like, oh shit. And she kind of looked at me like, what the fuck do I do? And I was like, don't look at me, bitch. I'm just here to stand and get the shit and leave. You got to deal with his ass now. And so she looked at me and she just kind of said, what she say? She said, I can't because some people like they come back and they steal it or whatever. I was like, listen, okay, whatever. I understand this. Okay. And then she looked back at him and he was still telling her, like, yo, you gonna have to figure this shit out because this is what they gave to us and we ain't gonna fucking go back and forth. We fucking already did our shopping. And it was like, oh shit, okay. So then the manager came over and manager's like, oh, what is the issue? And she explained the issue to the manager. And manager's like, well, I got to find the rest of the receipt. So the manager went off to get the rest of the receipt. And when the manager came back like 10 minutes later with the rest of the receipt, oh man was like, oh, because then, bitch, listen. The receipt came on a whole paper. There was 2 pages on this fucking receipt, right? 2 pages of paper. She gave it to the other lady. That was the exit lady, right? The other exit lady took it, looked at it, looked back up, and said, "Okay, have a good day." And the old man, oh, he flipped, he snapped, he wasn't having it. He said, no. And he grabbed her by the shoulders and he picked her ass up and he threw her at the cart. And he was like, you go check every item in this fucking cart, bitch.
No,
You
he
ain't gonna do
didn't.
this to us. Have us waiting for no reason. Oh, and
No,
fucking,
he
I was
did
like, oh
not.
no, you can't
No.
do that. No. So I picked up the old man by the shoulders and I put him to the side and we kind of walked out. And the lady was like, well, okay, have a good day. And fucking, we walked out and we left. And now we
Is
can't go back to Costco anymore.
is
But it was fun.
is this a real? Did Dad really do this?
Well, I might have exaggerated the picking her up part, but sure.
My goodness. We're gonna work on your storytelling one day, Rick Bezel. My good,
It was amazing.
Oh my God.
just terrible. All right, so good to know. Let's maybe potentially avoid Costco's in New York. Um.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe perhaps we've came up with enough excuses to torture people for an hour. Is there anything? Is there any
Oh,
product
no.
placement we
Yes.
wanna try to win over? Any companies we wanna try to gain the favor of so they'll pay us one day to make these videos? Cause Rick Bezel did a really good plug for Mountain Dew because you can do anything when you do the do with Mountain Dew. And you're doing something right if you're drinking you some ice cold Mountain Dew. Because
Yes, sir.
it is a fantastic soda. And I have yet to taste the flavor of theirs that hasn't been absolutely out of the park delicious.
You know
Uh,
what that is? You know what company that is? Fucking PepsiCo, baby. Let's go.
yeah, but we're just trying to win sponsorship from
Excellent.
Mountain Dew though. We're not too keen on
You don't
it.
just get Mountain Dew without PepsiCo. You know that.
Eh,
It's an umbrella.
I'm cool. I'm cool with just Mountain Dew though.
You don't do Mountain Dew
Yeah,
without fucking
Mountain Dew.
bullshit. A tough guy like me.
My man. Okay.
I don't know
Yep.
what you're on,
A guy like me is very tough, very
Dylan.
successful.
Dylan. Is there not a specific?
Faggot in the. You see this fucking bitch in the bottom? Fucking, I'll knock his ass out.
Who, me?
He a pussy.
All the time?
Me? I'm at the bottom of
You're
my screen.
pussy, you're pussy, you're pussy.
What do you say fuck me for?
He's starting random beef.
Yeah, what I
Imagine
do?
me versus you in a boxing match.
Dylan, who are you
Oh
talking
my
to?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, can we
that-
put it
Oh,
on YouTube?
yeah, we're still on YouTube.
No, can we
I
put
could-
it on YouTube? The boxing match.
Oh heck yeah,
I could do that.
it could be pay per
Hopefully we
view.
could.
Oh, I guess I'm using the special light.
This freaking thing. This one does pictures. Let's just look it up.
I'm gonna.
Hey, teaser for story time for next week. All right. When I was a child, I watched some fucked up shit because I come from a fucked up family, as Dylan said. And if this boxing match does happen, my teaser for next week's story is that Justin has been training since the crib, and I will tell the story next week.
We're not doing story time next week. We're not doing.
Yes, we are doing. Ah, that's the best story ever. What do you mean?
Story time is not an
come on.
official. Story time's not an
Wait,
official.
does the statute of limitations count on child abuse 20 years later?
Oh my god.
I don't think you. Okay, great. Yeah, you don't know what the statutes of limitations are.
It's like 5 years or some shit, isn't it?
You look
no.
up statutes of limitations real quick, and then let us know if you're still cool with the way you're trying to use it.
Okay, we'll do that later when I get to Florida. We could do that studying together. It'll be fun.
Cool, and we'll do story time then.
Yeah. Story time.
And anyone else trying to win over some paid promotion that hopefully will get a product placement in?
Hey, can we get a Samsung like a Samsung deal, so that we don't have to buy our phones anymore?
That's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
We have been using Samsung religiously ever since our first phone. Both Ricky
Yes.
and I, Rick
Yeah.
Bezel and I, our first phones were Samsungs, and we have only ever used Samsung ever since. Because why would you use any other phone? Samsung's the best phone there is out there. So please send us scripts and send us money so we could promote your product, because we genuinely believe in your product. Also, Omaha Steaks, they tend to pay podcasts out. They're one of the. Also, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends.
Also, Uber Eats.
Sure, yeah. I never
Yeah.
use DoorDash. I use Uber Eats.
Uber or DoorDash works too.
Oh,
Any mobile food
now,
delivery
hold
service
on. We can't whore ourselves out to these sponsors, man. We still have to have self-respect. We can't do a Wayne's
you
World
mean?
here,
No,
okay?
we're sellouts, man. We're
Hey,
sellouts.
hey,
We'll
don't
do anything.
guys,
Do anything for cash.
we can't do a Wayne's World, all right? We can't
My
do it.
metaphorical sellout butthole is gaping. It's huge. My
Well,
O-ring is blasted out.
That's
all
good
theirs.
to know, and I'm gonna use that as an
what the special
excuse
guest
to
can do.
put anyone who's been watching this out of their misery. And
Diddy would love me.
people, please stop saying things. We're gonna stop saying things now, and we're gonna awkwardly pull up the Fine Recording app, and the Fine Recording app is now I can't. The Fine Recording app is now blocking all of your screens, so anyone watching on YouTube cannot see your faces anymore. All right, you're no longer on camera. Dylan, I can still see you. Stop doing that with your face. All right, and